Hey, what's happening, everybody? Welcome back to take a look at another beer. Going to take a look at another one from Atwater Brewery. This is going to be another debut. This is their Cash for Gold. So this one was just also released recently. This is actually their Dortmunder Lager. So yesterday I had done a video about their new Imperial Doppelbock. This is their Dortmunder Lager. So again, you can see the new artwork being displayed by Atwater. Big thanks again go out to Jeff, who was able to get me some of these to take a look at and, you know, do a couple reviews. So Atwater, if you didn't see the video yesterday, they're out of Detroit, Michigan. This one comes in at an ABV of 5.6%, 35 IBU. Not too much more on the label outside of that. So let's go ahead and get it open and get it into the glass. And of course, with it being a Dortmunder Lager, I'm going to use a lager glass. So there we go. We get it into the glass. Got about a finger and a half of head that came out. Wow, really nice clarity on this one. Nice gold looking color. Get it to the light. Nice sunset orange gold. Get it up there. I don't know if you can see that, but lots of lively carbonation taking place. There you go. I think you can see some of those bubbles. Looks really good as a lager. Has a nice appearance to it. The head, a slightly off-white head. Has a little bit of a creaminess. But yeah, what you would expect to have on a lager. As far as the aroma, yeah, that's got a nice earthiness coming out of it from some of the hops. I think I mentioned, and if I didn't, it's 35 IBU, so I do pick the hops up there, but I'm also picking up that balance that they have set against the malts. Kind of has that nice outdoorsy type aroma to it. Really a nice smelling beer. It's not really too strong. It's you do got to get a good whiff to get some of the aroma out, so it's not as strong as what I would usually like to have in an aroma, but it is there, and it is nice. It kind of holds up a little bit. It's not a fast fading aroma, but it's just not staying there as long as you would expect a good aroma to be on a lager. So really not too much else to talk about there on the aroma. As far as the taste, you get hit with that bitterness up front on the taste. It sits nicely on the tongue. Nice medium body beer. Mouthfeel, outside of it being medium body, it does have a somewhat short to average duration. The flavors do kick around a little bit. On the back end, you do get a little bit of that bitterness as well, but it's not overly bitter. But it's a nice crisp finish on the end. Slight bit of astringency. As far as the texture, not overly watery. I would say if you're not as huge into some of the bitterness on some of the beers, this one might not be one that you'll be a favorite of, because you do have the bitterness on the initial and on the back end of the taste. But if you do like the bitterness like I usually do, I think it does well for a Dortmunder Lager. Now, usually a Dortmunder Lager, the thing you look for is also the color. It's usually going to be a nice blonde ale, which that is there as well. It's a little bit of lacing on the glass, as you can see, so that's always nice to have. As I drink it down a little bit more now, I do feel a little bit on the aftertaste. Not that the aftertaste is bad or horrible in any way, but you definitely have a little something there. That's coming from, I think, some of the bitterness of the hops. But I think overall, it's an okay beer. It's a solid beer. As far as me giving one initial rating, I'm going to actually give this one, I'm going to give it a B-. I think it delivers somewhat for the Dortmunder Lager, but it's not enough to really separate it from some of the ones that are out there, and it's not something that's going to definitely make me say I want to go back for sure and try this one. So I've got a few more of these, and I'll try those out as well and see maybe if it warms up to me, and so I'll update some of the information on the description on this one. But I think it's solid overall. I think if you're a lager fan, you might want to give it a try. If you're a Dortmunder Lager fan, definitely see how it compares to what you usually drink. As far as some of the other ratings, well, like I said, it's a debut, so Beer Advocate doesn't even have a rating yet. They haven't had it looks like any reviews done. I'm sorry, one review have been done so far on their website. So right now, still waiting to get a rating. As far as rate beer, they also have no rating. And Untapped has an average bottle cap of 3.46. Love a lot of the beers Atwater does. I've got a couple other ones that I'll have on some reviews coming up at some point too. A rye IPA and then another IPA that they do. So I'm looking forward to doing those. That's kind of more in the wheelhouse I usually enjoy. But this one here, Dortmunder Lager, their new Cash for Gold. And yeah, it's got a little bit of bite to it, but check it out, see what you think. If you've had it, and you're one of the few so far, let me know. Put some comments in the comment section. Let me know what you think about it. Love to get your feedback as well. Cash for Gold. If you had it, let me know what you think. Put some comments in the comment section. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and finish knocking this one out. And hopefully, I'll see you in the next video. But with that being said, I appreciate you swinging by. Check out another one. As always, please remember to like if you liked the video, and remember to subscribe if you haven't subscribed as of yet. You will stay up to speed. Can't talk for some reason. I guess I'm just drinking too much beer. But anyway, appreciate you coming out to check out another one. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Cheers. Keep drinking good craft beer.